Hello everyone. So today I want to do a review of Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. So I have mostly positive things to say about, but there's some negative things that really piss me off about the game. But anyways, pros. So there's fun combat. I love how you get to jump on enemies and just move on, kind of like how it works in Messenger, but I feel like this system's better because like you it's because you get to do that like a million times or something. But anyways, but also like how they combined Kenji's combat with the one from Black Spider Clan's combat. I think her name's Raven. But anyways, the combat's good and it can be fun to slice and dice enemies. I love how it's got good graphics. I like how the enemies look when you charge full power and kill them in one hit. Like I really like. I find that kind of thing fun. Where like if you hit like if you kill an enemy that has like a blue or pink ring above it, you will get powers that will let you KO enemies in one hit. But after you kill enemies in one hit, yeah, then you return normal. But anyways, but yeah, graphics are really good. I just am really surprised that the Switch can't run the game that well. But anyways, I also like how it has easier difficulty than the original. Like this is what I've been hearing from a lot of people in reviews. It's like, oh, it's easier than the original Ninja Gaiden trilogy, and it's like, yeah, I'm sure it is. But anyways, that's good. And then it's also got good music. Like I've been wanting to hear good music in Ninja Gaiden since Ninja Gaiden 2004. Because I mean, even then that music was mostly ambient. But like I don't remember any of the other I don't remember much of the music from the 3D Ninja Gaiden games, but like I'm glad they made a 2D Ninja Gaiden game. It actually had good music. I love how Japanese the music sounds. And then lastly for pros, I want to say the game has a good story. I mean, it's not like award-winning, blow your mind storytelling, but like it's good. It gets the job done, and I do like how Kenji and the woman from Black Spider Clan have to team up. And I also find it interesting how she becomes a ghost. But anyways, now I want to go to the cons. So one of the things I really hate about this is that you don't save during the levels. Like, for example, when you reach a checkpoint, if you turn off the game, you don't get to if you turn off the game, you have to start the level all over. And that's just messed up because like the game's already hard enough. So like why not just have it save in the checkpoint and just come back later? Because like the Switch is a pick up and play system. And I've seen other games do a job better. Like yeah. Now I play Shovel Knight 2, and that's what it reminds me of, like with the checkpoint system. But like I forget if Shovel Knight allows you to quit and come back with starting at the checkpoints, but I remember like one time I was playing Shovel Knight and then the TV turned off. I think it went out of power, and then when I turned back on, I just started level all over again. So I'm not sure what it is, but anyways, but yeah, I don't like how you don't save during the levels with the checkpoints. I mean, I can understand games like Yoshi's Island because those are short enough, but like with Ninja Gaiden, like with the way gameplay is, it's not a good fit in my opinion. Because like the next thing I want to talk about with the cons is the levels feel like speed running in a bad way. Like the level is trying to force you to speed run, it feels like. Because like I remember I was playing the game one time in the car and I was thinking, why am I rushing? Why the hell am I rushing? And I thought to myself, like, I know why. Because I have to beat the level or I'll have to start over again. But anyways, yeah. But anyways, it's just like sometimes there'll be times where like I'll even have to fight the enemies and I can just go past them, and it's just a dumb strategy. Like I don't like doing stuff like that, but when I do it the other way, it's like really hard. So like yeah, that's what I don't like. I feel like the game was made for speed running, and unfortunately, it did too much of that. And then lastly, I want to say frame rate issues. I don't like how Switch has frame rate issues. Like, come on, it's just a 16 to 32-bit game. Like, it's not. It shouldn't be that hard to get it to run on the Switch.